Новые книги для нашей английской аудиоручки. Вот такой сборник из 6 больших и толстых книжек, очень ярких, про поросенка. Сейчас мы с вами их полистаем и почитаем. Давайте познакомимся с новым героем.
Chapter 1. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson have a pig named Mercy. Each night they sing Mercy to sleep. Bright, bright is the morning sun, sing Mr. and Mrs. Watson. Chapter 4. In the kitchen, Mercy sniffed the table. She sniffed the kitchen counters. She sniffed the floor. But there was no toast. There was not even a crumb of toast. Mercy's stomach growled in disappointment.
Листаю вам каждую из книжек, чтобы вы посмотрели эти истории.
Chapter 1. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson have a pig named Mercy. Every Saturday, Mrs. Watson makes a special lunch. Time for our little Saturday something, Mrs. Watson says. You've outdone yourself, Mrs. Watson, Mr. Watson says. The driver turned. The driver looked at him. The driver, she applied the tiniest amount of butter. Oh, heavens, said Mrs. Watson. You have to put on more than that. Mercy likes a great...
Дальше очень интересные истории происходят с этим поросенком.
Chapter 1. Chapter 2. Leroy Ninker was a small man. He was a small man with a big dream. Leroy Ninker, Chapter 9. Inside the Lincoln sisters' house, baby Lincoln woke up. She went into her sister Eugenia. Mercy found a piece of candy. She bit into it. It was sweet. It was lovely.
Такие книжки.
It was...
Смотрим дальше.
I believe that Mercy should dress up and go trick-or-treating, said Mrs. Watson. Mercy opened both eyes. She liked very much the sound of the word treating. What a splendid idea, said Mr. Watson. But what should Mercy be? Mercy slurped some lemonade from her bowl. Isn't it a beautiful day, said Mrs. Watson. Absolutely beautiful,
Ну как
said
вам?
Mr. Watson.
Очень плотные,
Mercy
хорошего качества
grunted.
книжки. С такими уже
Chapter 1.
достаточно подробными историями. Целый сериал
Mr.
здесь
Watson
происходит.
and Mrs. Watson have a pig named Mercy. Pardon me.